Hey guys, how's it going? I am Nerd Dad Mike. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me a little bit on the video. Today we're going to be starting something different on the channel. We're going to be starting a Let's Play, and we're going to be playing through a new game that just came out a few days ago, Viking Frontiers. This is a Viking themed and inspired survival game, and it's had some mixed reviews on Steam. I've done some research into it. It looks like something that's kind of right up my alley. I've always enjoyed survival games. They're a good way for me to relax and unwind a bit. So we're going to get started on this. Also, it's Viking themed, and that's something that I'm a bit obsessed with. Coming from Viking ancestry, this is something that's right up my alley. So we're going to hop in here and get through and see how this goes. We're going to start a new game. We are going to do the tutorials, only because every survival game has its own little quirks with controls and their crafting systems and everything, so don't want to go in completely blind. So we're going to go through the tutorial a little bit. The game looks beautiful. If these screenshots are at all from gameplay and not just rendered art, the game looks really good. Political upheavals have stripped your father of his Jarl rights and forced your clan to flee your homeland. Trying to lose your pursuers, you sailed straight into the arms of a storm that destroyed your boats. No, not the boats. You wake up on a beach on an unknown island without knowing whether anyone else besides you has survived the disaster. Alright. Yep, there we are. The water looks beautiful. Looks really good. No, we are not going to drink the water right now. It's the ocean, it's salt water, it hasn't been cleaned, so it's probably not going to be good for us. Put these over here. Salt deposits require a bronze pickaxe. Okay, so sometime in the future we're going to be able to either get or manufacture bronze for tools. Stones. Okay, we're going to pick these up because I have a very strong feeling that we're going to be needing stone to make, at the very least, our starter tools. Let's just say over here, shipwrecked. Gather ripwort plantain, gather nettle, gather calendula. Okay. No. Did we get all the stone? I'm going to try and gather as much of everything as possible because I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Alright, looks like there's some plants back here. That's our nettle. A bush. A small tree. Small tree is going to give us 8 sticks. 8 plant fiber, and I think that looks like it could be resin or sap. Collect a small tree. We don't need an axe or anything? Okay, so for the small trees, we can just kind of yank them out of the ground. So we can gather our nettle. This is the calendula that we need for the bush. There's our ribwort. Alright, so we've got all that. Alright, the radial menu. And then construction blueprints, item blueprints that you can craft. Depending on the type of selected blueprint, you can craft an item, craft a smaller structure, place the construction site for a larger structure. Item blueprints, smaller structure blueprints require specific resources. Larger structure blueprints allow you to place the construction site. Okay. Handcrafting. Radial menu, you'll find the crafting section. Contains item schematics, smaller constructions that you can use instantly if you have the required resources, obviously. Which includes 3 separate categories: survival, tools, ointments. Okay. Finish gathering up some stuff here. Like I said, I'd rather have all this stuff and not need it. More stone. Alright, so we have to craft the herbal salve. Handcrafting ointments. What's that? Antitoxin ointment for wounds. The herbal salve. Alright. Character panel. You can manage your inventory, equipment, and view your stats. Okay. Also, guys, if the volume needs adjusted or anything at all, please let me know in the comments. I can fix it for the next video. This is my first attempt at doing this type of video, so let me know. Alright, so we need a stone pickaxe to get through here. We have to use our herbal salve, so we use that. Alright, and that's bringing our health back up from our injuries from the wreck, I assume. And now we need to craft a stone pickaxe. Crafting goes kind of quick. At least handcrafting anyway. It took 5 seconds. Okay. Can I do anything with this? That doesn't seem like it does anything. Stone deposit. Okay. Okay. So, darker color stones. Looks like we can't do anything with. These lighter stones we're going to be able to break. It gave us 5 stones there. 10. Alright, so that gave us some stone. More plants. Just yank up another small tree. Yeah, so anything that has this moss or darker color on it, not going to be able to do anything with. So hopefully we can find some decent stone deposits. Look for survivors on the beach. Alright, so we're not the only ones who survived. Now, from everything I saw, this did say this is a lot like medieval dynasty, so you're going to be kind of managing an entire community. Yep, we got some survivors down there. Got ourselves a good amount of sticks and plant fiber. Got a new location discovered.
People need me.
People need me. Okay, well, hang on here, buddy. I'm kind of exploring a little bit. What do we got? We have a peat deposit that we need a stone shovel for. Probably more salt deposits, looks like. Yeah. Talk to Gunner Stormrider. Are you? No, you're not Gunner. What was that? Astrid Bjorn daughter. Alright. What about you? Floki Flokison. Okay. How about you, Mr. There we go, Gunner Stormrider. Okay. Thanks be to the gods, you are alive. I was worried the sea had taken you, my son. Take more than a storm to take me down. I'm afraid the gale caused the lives of many of our kin. However, we can mourn their loss later. There's much to be done. Our ship, it's ruined. We're completely unaware of our location. This isn't exactly what we planned, but I think we need to set our foothold here, at least until our people recover. First things first, look around for something to eat and drink. Our people need to see their leader is healthy and strong. I will see to it. Our surroundings may seem safe at first glance, but we must remain vigilant. Start by crafting a stone spear and knife. Although we cannot create more advanced weapons for now, these should provide adequate protection. Spear and knife by my side, I'll feel more confident. You need a lot of strength to face what's ahead. Remember to take care of your needs. Try to replenish your water supplies. Okay. You can have dialogue with almost any settler. During the conversation, you can choose different dialogue options that will guide the conversation in a specific direction. Special options such as starting trade are marked in yellow. Alright. You can use a variety of tools. So you'll have all your basic kind of tutorial stuff up here. Have a hunting knife equipped. Interact with a dead animal to skin it and obtain valuable resources. Abilities represent the efficiency with which you perform specific tasks. There are 20 skills in total that can be developed. Each ability has 5 levels as you perform the actions related. Okay, so the more we do the thing, the better the thing we're going to be. You know, practice makes perfect and all that. Alright, so we need to make a stone knife. And a stone spear. Obtaining water. You can obtain water from the water reservoirs using a water skin. If you have an empty water skin in your inventory, approach the water reservoir, then select the appropriate button to fill it with water. Water obtained this way can be boiled at a campfire or cooking station to neutralize its negative effects. Aha, see? That is why we didn't drink straight out of the ocean. Over time, your level of nutrition and hydration decreases. When your fullness level gets too low, it will result in hunger and, in extreme cases, starvation. Too low a level of hydration leads to thirst, in extreme cases, dehydration. So we need to keep an eye on our nutrition and hydration. Otherwise, we die. So, do we have a water skin? We do have a water skin. So we can at least fill that a while. Alright, so we got the water skin filled. Grab some more stone. I think we used some. More peat deposits. Alright, so there is some stone scattered around. Now we're off to go hunting. Bjornsson. Can't really say that they've been original with the names so far. Floki Flokussen, Bjornsson. What is that? Oh, so we can get berries too. Alright. Let's see. Going hunting. I don't really have a toolbar, but okay, toolbar's here. So we can add things to our toolbar. Where did it go? Alright, there we go. I'm trying to go catch us a rabbit now. Alright, so left kick jabs. Right click gets it ready to throw. We can get this little bastard. What? Oh, come on. Alright, we might be better off just trying to run up and stab him. This is not going well. think we lost him. Did we lose? Oh, alright. Okay, so we had to chase him to the water. And apparently when you pick up your spear or whatnot after you throw it, it does not go back to your toolbar? Can't say I'm a fan of that. Alright, let's skin the rabbit here. So construction blueprints. Mark the location where you want to place the selected structures. Over time, your level of rest decreases. When it comes too low, you'll experience tiredness, in extreme cases, exhaustion. Okay, so we need to make sure that we sleep. Alright, we're going to try going to, going to try this hunting again. Our first attempt with the rabbit was not very good. See if we can find another one here. See if we can see anything. Oh, there's another one. Oh, we can actually go in this one. Oh, alright, we got that one. Take our spear. Hopefully they can, like, get this so that when you pick your item up, it goes right back. Alright, so we get some rabbit fur, rabbit's foot, some average meat, and a bone. Alright, so now we need to build a simple campfire. Okay. Simple campfire. I think we'll set this. What's that? A scroll of some kind. We found some copper. Some leather. Awful nice of our father to just have some stuff out here for us. Alright, so... wrong button. Campfire. Use Q and E to rotate. You require lighting a fire to be used. To light a fire, you'll need fuel. Use resources such as sticks, wood, or coal. Okay. Cooking. For cooking. You can bake food, boil water, prepare special dishes using the right ingredients. Cooked food, when eaten, reduces hunger and thirst without the risk of poisoning or other side effects. Food and water are also essential for your settlers to survive in the settlement. Some ingredients and dishes can be replaced with substitutes while maintaining the same effect. After gathering and selecting. Okay. Alright, so... oh, man, we have like 159 sticks already? We'll put 29 in here. This is going kind of quick. I don't want to end up burning the food or something bad happening. I don't know if that's a possibility, but I know it is in some other games, and I don't really want to risk it. So we're just going to watch this for a bit and kind of try to take everything off as soon as it's done. So we've got 4 average meat going and our water skin. Yeah, so you can see if you leave them on too long, they start to feel like they're gonna burn. I'm not sure what happens when that happens, but I can't imagine that it does very good. What time is it? It is evening, so I'm not sure what else we're gonna have to do here. Let me see. What's our thirst and hunger look like? So we could eat, drinking water, drink a little bit. Glad to see you again. I fear there's no time for idle talk, however. This was only the first of many important tasks ahead of us. Many of them are messy, but necessary to get our clan back on its feet. Let's see, I'm willing to go to any lengths to ensure the survival of our clan. Are such tasks befitting a Jarl and his father? We act like commoners. Well, I don't want to be a snobby douche. So we're gonna do what we can to ensure our survival. Despite the tragedy of the situation, this is an excellent chance for you, young Jarl, to prove your worth to our people. So be it. Once you replenish your supplies, we should plan our next move. What do you propose to do first? Collect more goods, build shelters, explore the area. Honestly, I think we need shelters more than anything. Yes, that's what I was thinking. If we are to establish our settlement here, we need roofs over our heads. Most of our people are still not fit for work or are busy with other assignments. Looks like you will have to build the first houses on your own. I'm on it, Father. The sooner they recover, the sooner they can get back to work. Yeah, pretty much. In case we must bring the Wolf Clan to justice, they will pay for banishing us. Alright, so... Stone hammer. Alright. Stone hammer. Teleportation stone. Allows you to teleport to key locations on the island, saved in stone. To teleport using the stone, open the character panel, select the teleportation stone. In addition to your home, there are many locations throughout the island that will be remembered by the teleportation stone if you get close enough to them. You will be notified when a new landmark is added to the list of teleportation locations of the stone. Okay. So, a bit of a fast travel system here. Radio menu, unlock buildings. Houses. A small house. There. 2 logs. 8 logs. 8 logs total. Alright, so we're gonna need an axe. Just chopping away. So far, I'm liking the game. Tutorial missions aren't too bad. Our tree kind of got stuck up here. Oh, and there's our logs. Alright. We have stairs leading to nowhere. Patrol route. Let's come back for that. Alright, that's good. Grab some berries. For this. Patrol route. I don't know what that does. Get another tree going here. So we need to build 2 of these houses. I think we might build a 3rd one as well, because we got me and my father, the two other guys, and it looks like there's two females here, so these are small houses. I can't see them being used for more than two people at a time, so now what do I do? Oh wait, hang on. So we gotta switch back to stone hammer. Oh wait, no, I didn't want to construct a stone hammer. I wanted to here put the stone hammer on our toolbar. So we'll make that number 5. And stone axe number 4. Alright, so I think if we go and we bring out that, yep, alright, so for the frame we need 6 logs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really? Tell me there's one over here. Hey, alright. Now we need to plant fiber. What do we do then? Okay, so we hit it with the hammer, and it adds the plant fiber. All right. Oh, there's stuff inside. We got. Okay. I don't know what this sign is for. This is kind of like a mailbox. Who lives here? Sticks and plant fiber. Okay, so when you're doing the logs and everything, you can just carry you can carry 2 of those at a time, bring them over to the structure, click on the structure, it adds it automatically. When you're doing the smaller stuff and the roof, you actually have to hit it with the hammer, and it will build them and add the items. Alright guys, I think this is going to be it for the first video. We've gotten some food, we made some of our beginner tools, we've got our first house built. Probably going to do about 2 more in the next episode and keep going from there, building up this community and, you know, getting our revenge against the supposed wolf clan. So, thank you guys very much for watching the video. I greatly appreciate it. Please hit that like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed this at all. There's going to be more videos coming out for this series over the next couple weeks. I am going to be making them as I can with my work schedule and everything. You can also stop by and see me on stream at twitch.tv/NerdDadMike, where I'll be playing some of this, some Diablo 4, some RuneScape Dragon Wilds, and a bunch of other games. Alright guys, I hope to see you again soon, and have a great day.